to get into this Christmas makeup look. What did I talk about? Fa la 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 la. Hey! So as y'all sing, it's Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time, and it's Christmas time. If you want to do a Christmas makeup look, I'm thinking about like a warm, sexy big daddy, sexy, sparkly glam, sexy, sparkly glam. That's what I'm feeling. Sexy, sparkly glam. That's how I'm feeling. So that's what I'm trying to give. I'm not trying to really give like, maybe I'll do one more and do like sexy Grinch, because y'all know Grinch is my thing this year. Whose thing? My thing, because your girl got a house. House of my own. House of my own. 3 bed, 2 bath. Who's counting? Say no. So yeah, this is our first year in our new home, and if y'all don't know, because there's been a lot going on these last couple years of my life, so I'm gonna be filling y'all in, reintroducing myself, because I'm a mom now. When was the last time I did make a video when I was a mom? This is our first house. This is our first house, obviously, and this is our first year in our new home. Me, Elite, his daddy, my baby daddy, my man, and our dog, Rico, who I'm always yelling at in the video. Get out of here, don't lick that. So yeah, so I'm in my glam room. That's not really giving glam. Stop everywhere. This mom is so hard. Don't tell me I told y'all. But yeah, so I haven't really had any time for myself, but I really did want to do vlogmas for y'all, because I miss y'all, my family. I love y'all. So I was like, let me come to my vanity that we paid top dollar for to sit here and give y'all a glance. Let's just talk about mom life. Mom life. Like, for one, let me get started. Who would have thought I would have been a mom? I mean, like, let's talk about it. Hold my camera, not rocking. But yeah, so let's get into the story time or whatever. It's not really story time, just like an update. Like, hey girls, for one, I used to be 4.5 in. This is my summer Dior color. So I do get my foundation and concealer the same. So right now I'm in Dior 4 in. I am going to order Mario. I want to try it. I'm going to try it. I'll probably order some today. So anywho, so I'm now in the shade 4 in for winter. So yeah, so let's get into it, y'all. But the first thing I'm going to say about being a mom is I love being a mom. It's like really crazy because my baby's downstairs and I was just sitting on the couch like, I really love to do a YouTube video right now because I just miss my girls, and I, you know, it's really something that I love to do. It is really frustrating that it's not, you know, I won't say that. I'm happy with who watches my content, and I'm happy that you guys enjoy my content, because I enjoy making my content, and I don't necessarily make content for monetization purposes, because I actually love content. Love content creating. I just love sharing my life and meeting new people. So first off, I'm gonna start by putting on my Pond's. It is for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin, but it makes your foundation go on like. But yeah, so I started my YouTube really because, like, I just, like, love connecting with people. I love talking. If y'all haven't noticed, I love talking. And I love talk with girls where I got this from, where I got that from. Because in real life, like, everywhere I go, oh, what's this? What's that? I love you. You should have a podcast. You should do this. You should do that. I love you. I love you. I love you. So I'm like, why not I put this on YouTube and do this? Y'all, this is really for my hair and my rosé bottle to activate my curls. But I'm going to spray my brush with it, because in one of my houses, mark my words, I'm gonna have a little sink in my glam room to put on my makeup. But I ain't made it there yet. I'm climbing the charts. So as of right now, I'm just gonna spray it's some new water for my hair in there. I just put a little bit on my that like that. But yeah, so like that's what I made my YouTube for, just to talk to people and to meet people and to share my experiences and to give people hope. Like, my initial reason for starting YouTube, it all turns into me being a mom. My initial reason for being a YouTuber was just to inspire young girls to go make that money. Like, if y'all notice, like, I used to be working. I vlogged nannying. I told y'all about all my new jobs. I told y'all, like, when I got hired, what's going on, where we at, how was this, like, making money. Like, That was my MO. Make that money, live your life, girl. That's still my MO. Oh, my baby is awake. Oh my God. This is bad. This is why I don't get any content because my baby is awake right now. He's awake. And if his dad can't calm him down, I have to go down there. So this might be cut short, but until his daddy called me, I'm gonna make the best out of it. This is crazy. So his daddy trying to take him to another room so I can't hear him cry. Because he told me go have my time. But anywho, it's like I can't focus because I hear him crying. So I started my content to inspire young girls to make money and live life, and that was me. Have fun, travel, live life. It's still me, but I'm in a different time in life right now because I have a son. And honestly, when I got pregnant, whoa, okay, I never post this video, but it's this video of me at the hospital crying, and I was like, how am I pregnant? I did everything right. Like, this is what I want to say to young girls. I do not promote having children at a young age. It's not my thing. However, I'm glad I had my son. I don't regret him at all. I love my son, and he's my life right now. He's my life forever now, but I'm just saying, like, he's my life. The end. But what I want to say about my son is when I first found out I was pregnant with him, I was like, oh, I can't have a baby. Like, because my whole life, it's been forbidden. You know, don't have a baby, don't do this, don't do that. Like, it was like the do's and the don'ts. And my mom had me at 19. I had my son at 19. I turned 20 a month after. So when I got pregnant with him, I was like, oh my God. Like, for one, I thought I would disappoint my parents. I had disappointed myself because I said, oh, no. Like, I've done everything right. And when I say I've done everything right, in a sense, I had been, like, operating like, it might be a little bit of TMI, but this is just how it goes when you're talking about being a mom. So I'm like as far as like my period and stuff, I would track it. I'm like, no, like I would track it. I don't play those games. No screwing during ovulation, stuff like that. Like different stuff, I would take precaution and like serious precaution. Like, oh no, we because you play stupid games and win stupid prizes, and I'm like, oh, that ain't a prize I'm trying to win, having a baby or whatever. So like I would like be like really cautious about stuff like that, and just some stuff that other kids will play with, like being unsafe and shooting the club and stuff. It just wasn't me. I was like, I'm not doing that. This not doing that. So Jordan knew that I was really big on no babies. I'm like, I don't even play like that. No babies until I'm married, established. I got a house, I got a this, I got a that. So when I had a baby, when I got pregnant, I was already looking for a home because I wanted a house. But I've been wanting a house because that's just what I wanted. But I was between like wanting a house, a condo, like it was like different stuff I was like indecisive about. But once I got pregnant with my son, I was like, I need at least 3 bedrooms because I need a glam room. I need his room. I need our room. Like, it's some stuff I need to like, it's just stuff I need. Stuff he need. I needed a fenced in backyard. I got it. I needed a garage. I needed certain stuff, but it's just not that simple. And I just want to let y'all know that, like, it's not that simple. And that was hard considering that we was young. But that's something I had been wanting anyways. But when my son came, it just kind of enforced it. Like, girl, you know, I couldn't stay at my mom's house. Like, not that my mom wouldn't let me because my mom was like so excited. Like, it was just like, let me just go back to where I was at. So basically, like, all my life I had been like groomed, like, you don't have babies. You don't have babies. Like, unplanned babies ruin your life. That's what I was told growing up. And it was just like a thing, like, you know, like, you don't have no baby at no young age. Like, don't be a dud. Don't have no baby at no young age. What you gonna be doing with a baby? You don't need no baby. Don't have no baby. Don't have no baby. Don't have no baby. So it had already been a thing, you know. So it was kind of like when I got pregnant, I was like, oh no, like my parents is gonna be livid. And I had already been like doing everything for myself in a sense, like I paid my own bills and stuff like that. So as far as all that, they wasn't really too concerned, but I still did live at home with my mom. I hadn't found a house yet or apartment or anything of that sort. So I'm like, I can't bring no baby into my mama's house and cramp her style and have her up on over no baby that I didn't want to have, you know? So it kind of just put everything in turmoil, like in like like it just sped everything up. Like, you gotta have a house, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So when I had him, when I got pregnant with him, that's what I was so nervous about. I was so nervous about that. I was like, oh my God, like I'm still at home. Like, how is this gonna go? What are my parents gonna say? And I was more concerned about what everything else had to say, what everybody else had to say. I was like so concerned in like, oh my God, such and such is gonna say this. I know such and such is gonna say that, and they're gonna talk about me, and this person gonna talk about me. And Mom was like, and they've been talking about you, and I was like, no, because I was like, I'm not having no baby. Like, they ain't about to bash me up and down the world. And my mom was like, is these people who you concerned about? These people who you concerned about? Jehovah bless you with a baby. And my mom was like, if you get rid of this baby, you can count me out, because I'm not effing with you. Like, if you a baby and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, Mom, like, because I honestly thought my mom would be the one, like, get rid of that baby and get out of here. My daddy was like, get rid of that baby. My mom was like, keep it. And I was like conflicted, because I'm like, you know, you think I should keep this baby? So I had literally like made up my mind that I was getting rid of the baby at my daddy's house. And then when I went home to my mom's house, and my mom was like, a baby is a blessing. Like, where you want to do the baby shower at? Like, what we gonna do? And I'm kind of like, Mom, like, you're okay with this? And she's like, yeah, we're gonna have baby shower at. Like, I know you didn't think about getting rid of it. Like, that's absurd. And I'm like, okay. So then I was conflicted between my parents. I'm like, well, like who do I listen to? So that was a whole thing. In my heart, I always knew that I wanted my son. But everybody else's opinion is what had me conflicted, honestly. So it was like a lot with that. But Jehovah still blessed me with him and let me have him, which thank the heavens. And so, I got to keep him. Ultimately, he's with me. But it's just like, that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I forgot I got makeup, girl. I didn't drag that down. But that was a whole lot. So I'm in my favorite Maddie Ziegler palette. So I'm about to see what I want to try. I think I'm going to do this M3 all over the eyelid. Then I want to do like a sparkly shimmer. I'm going to add this Kenny and do a sparkly shimmer. So we about to just see. Because y'all know I just play around. Yeah, I don't do this for real. So yeah. So it was just like a lot with that. But ultimately, I decided to keep my son. And he's here. And he's amazing. And we've been going through all that with his heart. And I honestly just think of it as a unique heart. Like, I seen this lady, Gunplay Wife, which, I want to do a podcast about her because she's a trifling human being. And saying her baby got an effed up heart because the baby had a heart condition and the daddy fought and all this. She's a trifling individual. And I would totally love to talk about that in one of my podcasts, so I will. Because I don't refer to my son's heart as effed up or messed up. I totally refer to it as a unique heart. Jehovah gave him a heart like that for a reason. I don't know if that's his calling to motivate other young children or if it's my purpose to share his story. He did just get the opportunity to, they want to put him on the billboard and they want to do an interview about his heart and our journey and stuff like that. So that's coming up. I will vlog that whole process. But as far as like talking about his heart in an ill way, I don't. It totally has grown me up. Make sure my baby not crying. It totally has grown me up and like made me just look at life in a different aspect. I kind of like this one better. I think I kind of packed on too much in this other one. I ain't did my makeup in so long, y'all, so just bear with me. It's gonna be sexy at the end, hopefully. No, it's really grown me up in the sense that I look at things in a different aspect. And honestly, I think like questioning Jehovah when he gave me a child is why I have to go through all this. I don't know if that's true. I really don't think you get punished for that. I think it's just what I feel like maybe my karma for even questioning Jehovah blessing me with a child. So that's something I've been trying to work out by my own self, you know, and just like try not to blame myself because the heart condition my son has is just like one kid in every 100. It's like not something all my children would have, and it's just not like something that we could have controlled at all. It just happens. And like 1 out of every 100 women. And y'all know I'm unique, so it's gotta be me. But having my son just taught me, like literally, I don't play about my son. And I don't mind checking out on you about my son. It's made me speak up more. Like, I always, like, usually speak my mind. But I feel like sometimes I'm, like, shut about stuff that I should say stuff about. And with my son, I don't do that. I speak up for my son at the hospital, to whoever, whatever, whenever. I don't play with my son. Like, he just taught me a new sense of, like, protection. Like, he's just, like, my life. Like, it's just funny, but it's just, like, I don't even, like, know how to explain it. Like, that's just my baby. Like, he's my baby, and, like, I get, like, this mama bear, like, don't do, and it's so funny because my mama's be calm down, because, like, if my baby cries, it's, like, that, because I know his cry, so I know when he just crying just to be a crybaby, or when he crying because he in pain, or he upset, or, like, it's, like, I know he's my son, so, like, it's just weird, like, having a baby, like, it's so freaking weird, y'all. Like, it's just weird. And it's just weird, like, how I just, like, you know, like, I just, like, want to protect him from everything. And I already be coming up with scenarios like, what if I gotta protect my baby like this? I'm gonna do this. I'm like, it's just weird. But I absolutely love mommyhood. It's just like a thing for me. Back to me finding out I was pregnant with him. 7 months pregnant, moving all my stuff out so I can, like, be comfortable, like, have him at home. Like, it was, like, this stuff that I needed for him. For me, really, too, but for him. And, you know, like, as far as him, I just want him to have everything. Like, he just, like, deserves, like, anything, he needs it. Like, I mean, like, it's, like stuff he doesn't even need. I'm just, like, he needs. Because he's my baby. Literally, for Christmas, I'm literally just buying so much stuff. And my mom was like, no. Calm down, like, he's a newborn. And I'm like, he just deserves the world. Like, he's just the strongest kid. He's just a beautiful, like, I just love him. He's so inspiring already. Like, dude, like, I mean, like, I didn't document the whole time. I documented bits and pieces of him in the hospital, like, before he had surgery and after, to inspire other people. But I didn't document, like, when he actually went to surgery and had to get all that stuff done, because it was a lot for me. And I just really couldn't, like, do that in that moment. Like, I just wasn't mentally there. But, like, watching that, like, this kid is freaking sick. Like, he's, like, so strong. And, like, now it's so funny. It, like, doesn't even faze him. Like, he's just, like, he's just, like, don't even care. Like, it's like it never even happened. Like, other than his heart surgery scar, which I showed y'all. I showed y'all in the, I did my King of Hearts photo shoot. Because I thought he should be showcasing that. Like, this is me. I'm that cool baby that had heart surgery. What you know about it? What you know good. Little sparkle for the little holiday shine. I feel like I need to add some more glitter. But, yeah. So, when I had him, that's just, like, all I could think about. My baby, my baby, my baby. So, I'm just, like, in this place where I'm like, he needs everything. He needs everything. He just needs everything. Like, I just like spoiling him already. And he's, like, totally attached to me. And it's okay because I love him. But, like, we had a point where he would never even, like, let me, like, go. Like, I couldn't do nothing. Like, even go pee. No, I'm mad. And we got over that point. He started getting, like, okay, I'll chill with daddy for a minute. Like, breathe, breathe, breathe. But now we back to a point where he's like, no, I'm not taking that bottle. I'm not doing nothing else. Where's my mom? I'm not taking that bottle. I don't want that bottle. I want my mom. I want that tit. Where's she at? She can't be far. Where's she at? I literally just went to the Hobby Lobby the other day. The kid threw a tantrum. I had to come home with his daddy. He was with his daddy. His daddy called. He's in distress. He's not chilling out. So I had to come home. And I'm just like, this kid runs me. Like, I can't even go to Hobby Lobby and shop for Christmas decor. So I was vlogging for you all for Vlogmas, and I just had to, like, cut that short. It's just gonna be a bunch of vlogs and the decor vlog because the baby said come home. So I have to do what the baby says. But yeah, so he's kind of at this stage where he's kind of just looking for me always. And he's very attached to me in a boob. And so some days he has days where he won't take his medicine, and then some days he will. And then he has some days where he can't see his daddy. And then he has some days where he's like, no, I'm not being bothered with him today. I want you only. And so some days it is hard because it's like, dang, juice box, I just want to wash my balls. I just want to take a bath. And he's like, okay, no. And so, like, I take it day by day. First, I used to beat myself up about it because I'm like, I want to work out. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it just was a lot of stuff I couldn't do. Still really can't because he's so attached to me. But, you know, I mean, that's my baby. And I'm kind of like, okay, I'm fat right now. Whatever. Whatever. I just had a baby. Give yourself some grace. So I try and like take it day by day. It's days I go to sleep, haven't did the dishes. It used to tear me up inside. Like I used to feel like the worst woman in the world. You didn't do the dishes. Like you went to sleep in a nasty kitchen. Like I never go to sleep with like stuff everywhere. Like everything still got to be rinsed off and put in a dish because I just have the fear of creepy crawlies. I don't play with creepy crawlies. So I never go to sleep like that. But like I will go to sleep some days, won't do dishes. Okay. Haven't mopped the floor. And Jordan says I'm the only person that mops the floor every day anyways, but I didn't know that was like a thing. I thought like everybody did that, like because my mom does that. I just love my baby. It's like a love like no other. Like looking at him, it's just like I just love you. Like it's like weird because it's like I loved him before he even came out. Like I'm like, this is my baby and I have to do right by my baby. And like one thing about it, I did have my son young, but I didn't miss a beat. I have not yet missed a beat. I've went without, like, you know, I've went without like shopping and stuff like that. Like when we first moved in, we had to get acquainted to big people bills. Like I was already paying my house car, like I was already paying my car note, phone bill, car insurance, like that. But like having a house is a different type of bill. Water bill, electric, Wi-Fi, like getting into with that. Grocery bill. We don't get food stamps. We have to buy groceries. Like stuff like that was kind of like, wow. So we didn't had to get acquainted to that and we're afloat and we're good and we're home from the hospital. So we're like taking our time with, you know, getting the house together. I am. Jordan don't give a crap about how the house look, honestly. He's a man. He don't give a crap. As long as he got that video game, that's all he worried about, okay? Between me and you. But I'm home from the hospital. We got a little leeway. We about to take a trip, like I said. So it's kind of like all coming together full circle, which is cool. Like my baby is something else. He spits. He spits at me. Like he doesn't just spit, but if he got medicine in his mouth, he be like, he spits. He'll like spit the medicine at me and I'll be like, you little disrespectful thing. And he'll laugh. He disrespects me. He really disrespects me. And I have a little sister, which I love her. I did we had a sleepover. My dad had went out and my sister came over and woo, that was a time, honey. 2 kids under 2? Baby, I'm definitely not ready. Sissy totally had to get used to it, but she was cool when she got used to it. We was chilling. But it's just funny because it's like she's still a baby. So she wants to be held. So she's like, hold me. And I've got to hold my own baby. And it's one thing my day, like, I don't bring my baby over. My baby going to be the back burner because you got to hold your own baby. And I didn't realize how spoiled my sissy was because the last couple times I hung out with her, she be running around off the wall because she's 1. But you know, like those 1-year-olds, they like big and bad and running around until it's nighttime. And then they're like, okay, I would like to be held. Okay. So it's funny because she was so patient with me. Like when my son, like when I was like, okay, sit right here, sissy. Like when I was breastfeeding Elite, and she would just be looking like, pick me up. Like, why are you holding him? But she wouldn't trip out. She would just like sit on my lap sideways, like wherever she could fit in, she was sitting. And I'm like, good job, sissy. So I was like holding 2 babies, breastfeeding, still holding my sister, but it was cool. We had a good time or whatever. And so that was fun because, you know, that's my sister and she's going to grow up with my son. And it's so weird. It's so weird, but whatever. I just know that I'm not ready for another one yet. Yeah. I am having more kids though, because that's just what type of woman I am. I want a big house, big kid. I mean, a lot of kids. I want to be running around like, oh my God, Timothy has soccer. Ellie has this. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Soccer mom. Like, that's how I want to be. That's just who I want to be. But, so yeah, so I definitely love mom life. It's just like, he's like my thing. Like, he's not a thing, but it's like, I gotta make sure you got this. I gotta make sure you got that. Like, he's my responsibility, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's my daddy. Hello. Okay, so I'm finishing. So since it's Christmas, y'all say I need the rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks. I feel it in my brows. I never do that, but I love them. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. I look like a doll. Porcelain. Daddy. I'll do it all over again. To be you, my baby. Because I love my baby. That's my fat daddy. This is on a fly. But I think with momhood, there's going to be a lot of on the fly moments, so I better get ready, huh? Other than that, I love my son. He's a beautiful blessing from Jehovah. He's the sweetest, cutest, most handsomest thing in the world. That I did my big one with him. You feel me? I did my big one with him. So, I mean, like I said, if I could do it all over again, I would, because that's my lovey. That's my lovey. I call Jordan lover, and he my lovey. So, like, I'm just that, I look so good. Like, when I play with my makeup, I look so cute. When I try and do my makeup and be serious and be like, oh, okay, I'm only do this, this, and this, I be looking like a clown. Jordan hates makeup, but I love it. I just feel so fun. Yay! I'm that girl. It's just that I'm that girl. I'm that girl. What is they talking about? I look so cute. Okay, y'all, so this concludes my video. This is my holiday makeup look. Warm, cherry cheeks. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so adorable. Off my hair. I'm gonna take some pictures once you dry so I can insert it for y'all. But I think it looks so good. Giving real bratsy, dollsy. Yay! So guys, this concludes my video. Stay tuned for more vlogs, challenges, pranks, and mommy content. And until the next time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a part of Kim's clique. And until the next time, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm out. And I can't wait to be back again.
I wanted to take a moment to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas from the Grinch.